Hey friends, it's Rachel and today I'm excited to be partnering with Princess Polly to bring you a Y2K inspired transformation video that is makeup, hair, and of course outfits. Thank you Princess Polly for sponsoring this vid. I have a discount code for you guys as well should you want to shop any of the outfits that I show you today or anything on the website really. I'll leave the code right here. It is Rachel T. So stay tuned to the second half of this video where I'm trying on a bunch of outfits. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I picked the best like chef's kiss outfits. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. So let's get started. I'm gonna stop rambling. We have a lot to get through. Let me speed through my base first because I feel like this video is gonna be a lot. Bobbi Brown concealer, Dior Backstage, Armani Power Fabric concealer, Laura Mercier translucent powder, Physicians Formula butter bronzer, let's move on to eyes, and for the look today I'm drawing inspiration from some of the 2000s icons including Rihanna, Christina Milian, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears. They all wore quite cool tones, a lot of grays, a lot of blues, kind of some greens in there, and a lot of shimmer. Also a lot of like really heavy kohl liner, which is not my thing, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna go in with Huda Beauty Sapphire Obsessions palette, this blue here. I'm gonna pop that straight onto the lid. You guys are gonna have to excuse once again if there is quite a bit of patchiness on my lids. My eczema is still quite flared up, so we'll do the best we can. There was a lot of kind of smoky, sultry looks, so I'm going to go in with this navy color. Just running that really close to the lash line. Now let's ice this baby out. I'm using the Flower Beauty Concrete Jungle palette. This darker gunmetal silver color all the way across the lid. And then with the excess, I'm going to buff it all the way kind of almost to the brow bone. Not something you would normally do on a tan, warm skin tone, but I'm gonna go in with this really pearly color. God knows why, but they loved a white highlight on the brow bone. What an era of makeup, huh? I'm gonna use the same shade on the inner corners. Wow, these palettes, if you haven't tried Flower Beauty, their eyeshadow palettes, man, they're so pigmented and so buttery. I don't know how else to describe it. I know those are two very cliche terms in the makeup world, but honestly, they are such a bang for your buck. And then back into the navy color along the lower lash line. I'm just gonna add the tiniest bit of this silver, just smoke it out a little bit more. Eyeliner time, I think that's what's gonna tie the eye look together. There was a lot of like kohl, very dark lined, smoky black liner going on. So I'm using the Huda Beauty Life Liner, the pencil side. I'm gonna start by tight lining both the top and bottom lash lines. And then I'm just gonna extend it kind of directly under that waterline where the lashes are. Buff it out a little. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the upper lash line. Just kind of on this outer edge here because I don't wanna close up the eye too much. I really didn't see myself liking this eye look, but I am pleasantly surprised. I actually quite like it. I'm using Paradise Ecstatic on my lashes. I suppose I should do the lower lashes too. It just occurred to me that I'm gonna have to do a very skinny sharp brow. So I'm using precisely my brow. And I'm going to really press that product in. And instead of using hair-like strokes, I'm just straight drawing these brows. This is the Revlon Skin Lights Highlighter in Daybreak Glimmer. I'm gonna try this Revlon blush in the shade Hot Cheeks. There was a lot of candy pink blush in the early 2000s, so I think this will be a good color for that. For lips, there was a lot of paler pinks, a lot of nudes, so I'm going to use the Mecca Max lip liner pencil in Chic. I'm gonna pop that all over, just to mute my natural lip color a tiny bit. And then I'm using my Lip Injection Extreme from Too Faced. This is Strawberry Kiss. And I love that in the early thousands, there was a lot of gloss. All right, hair time. There was waves, there was crimps, there was braids, a whole lot going on. There was also like a very flicky movement that happened for a second, I think with my natural hair texture and also my hair length, that will go really well. I'm gonna use, ooh, loud truck, Moroccan Oil Perfect Defense Protect Spray. Because I'm going to use a straightener to just really define the flicks in my hair. And then I'm using a silver bullet hair straightener, and I'm basically just gonna smooth the shaft of my hair out and then kind of really define the flick at the end throughout the whole head of hair. Okay, time for the clothes, and I'm excited to show you the outfits I've put together. Let's start with the top that I have on. A really cute cropped tee with a lace-up detail down the sides, very Western inspired. You'll see in a couple of my outfits that cowgirl was definitely a theme in the early 2000s. I love that it says bang, very on theme with the Western trend, and I love that it's in diamantes as well, which is another trend throughout the thousands. For bottoms, I went with a very straight pair of jeans. These are a little bit more of a relaxed fit, which I like, and I like how they stack on top of a shoe. I paired it just with a vintage pair of Western boots to tie in with the cowgirl theme, and then just to top it off, this very fun bedazzled yeehaw kind of belt. I love the chunky faux crystals throughout the belt, and that buckle really finishes off the look, ties in with the shirt, and that is the first outfit. So for my next outfit, I chose a all denim look a la Britney and Justin Timberlake. Starting with this corset top in denim. It's such a cute little bustier. I love that shape at the neckline and how it kind of points down, very Western. And then on the back, it's got this really nice button down detail, super stretchy and comfy as well. For jeans, we have this perfect pair of flared denim. I absolutely love the shape of these jeans. They fit me so well for length, for width, everything, and they have the cutest diamante detail, which I thought was really, really pretty. Again, it has that little V shape, so it complements that top really well. And then again, that same bedazzled chunky belt just to tie it all together. And then I couldn't go past another pair of flares, so I picked up this faux snakeskin pair, and I like the shine it has to it. It looks like it might be like quite a thick leathery material, but of course it is faux leather. It's really, really thin and soft, so it's still quite breathable for Aussie weather. And then to belt the pants, I chose this really dainty gold long chain belt. I love how this hangs and it brings a little bit of bling to the outfit. And with so much going on, I just chose this tiny little tank top that says the word baby on it, that old English font. Just something nice and simple to pair back with the pants. Now I picked out quite a few tough outfits, but now I want to show you kind of the softer side to the early 2000s, starting with this top that we could also pair with the same snakeskin pants. It's this really soft, really relaxed fit swing cardigan with a little tie-up detail at the front. We saw a lot of this style top, a lot of cardigans, so I thought that this was a sweet pairing with those pants, and it made for a nice monochromatic look. Speaking of monochromatic looks, color coordinated outfits were definitely a thing that kind of carried from the whole Clueless era of the late 90s right into the Mean Girls era of the early 2000s. So the next outfit I chose was a little pink fit. This top is the comfiest, coziest material you've ever put on. It's this really fluffy cardigan. I love that it's got the button detail so you can wear it as a buttoned up top, or you can open it up and throw it over a singlet. And then I've paired it with this peachy pink checkered skirt to kind of play on that schoolgirl look. And I think that ties a whole pink look together. Last outfit, guys, is another matching number, and I could not go past another one of these swing cardigans. This time it's just a single tie at the front, and it's a little bit more fitted in the arms, which I like. And then of course I paired it with something blue, this really sweet mini skirt with a floral print. I love pairing different textures and prints within the same color family together in an outfit. It makes for a real effortless kind of look without being too matchy-matchy, but still very coordinated. Alright guys, that is it. That was my Y2K inspired transformation video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you once again to Princess Polly for partnering with me. If you guys are interested in any of the items I showed you today or shopping anything site-wide, my discount code is RachelT for 20% off. So happy shopping! If you want to hang out every single day, I do post on Instagram every single day. And if not, I will see you guys on my next video. I love you all so much. Mwah.